Hello everyone, question 14 now of the Q&A series, and this is now the last one on ensembles for however long it is until I get another, I guess. And this one is now actually about length of projects running, and the question is, how long do group rehearsals last in terms of weeks and months before the project is considered ready for debut? What's the fastest amount of time you can get a group ready for a performance? Are there union standards for this sort of thing? Similar to actually how long each rehearsal should last, it just depends actually, really. Personally, I've had projects take less than a couple of weeks, but I've also had some that are for like bigger shows. Again, it's always the bigger things, bigger shows and projects that take months to work to. But then saying that some of these things are quite sort of like slow burner projects, that's sort of an hour a week sit in the back of your mind, whereas some of the ones that are a bit more shorter in length can actually be more intense. So many rehearsals a week or so many longer rehearsals a week. It all depends. So yeah, there's not really any rule on this other than you want the repertoire, the goal of the project, to match up with the project length. There's no point getting together an ensemble wanting to perform 12 bebop pieces when the instrumentalists have never played bebop before. If you don't know, bebop is just tricky to play. And they want to get 12 pieces together for a performance in 2 weeks' time. But at the same time, you don't want to do the opposite of that and get together a band that's going to play 3-4 chord pop songs for a gig that's not for another 6 months. You want to get it right, think about who you're working with. Are they beginner instrumentalists, intermediate, advanced? Where do they sit on that line? Are they well-knowledged, experienced in the specific music you're actually playing? The chances are this isn't going to stand for everyone in the group. There might be someone in there that's never played jazz before, and this is a jazz ensemble, but the other players might all have played jazz to quite an extent. So it's not like a linear thing at all. There's always different variables going off in all sorts of ways. You've just got to try use your initiative with it, actually. That's probably the best you can do. That's what I try to do anyway. You want it to be a bit challenging, but you don't want the timing of it to put people off from joining. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Cheers, bye.